Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another brand new episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, Ultimate Mar. Now today we are playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. A couple of cutscenes just happened, so I kind of got that kind of jumbled up. When I left the last world to come to this world, it just, the cutscenes just kept playing, and so I had to record those separately, and I will add that up here in just a second.
Armor is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Okay.
Ratchet, that new armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you already knew that.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to stop this right here, and I'm going to put those other two videos in, and then I'll continue from here.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated. Impossible! If you say so,
Impossible!
Apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry, who is responsible for this outrage? I believe it was a Captain Quad or something.
No, Janice, you will always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
Elite?
This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all.
It's on my to-do list, right after filming your one performance.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order.
Really?
After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis.
Shut up. Shut up.
First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the four plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you going to be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day.
Seriously, go
We'll
fuck
be
yourself.
rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
That is excellent!
For you fuckers. Because you don't have to risk your life.
Intimate marks.
Sorry, I'm busy.
I will
Awesome. Alrighty, we got those two videos out of the way, and now we can actually continue with the game. But let me see what armor this is. 60,000. You motherfucker. I don't have that kind of cash. So, flux rifle. Alright. I don't really need it, but I don't have that kind of cash either. Let's see. Oh, oh, nice. I got more. Is that purple? And that looks more like lime green than blue. Would you guys agree? Let's see. I just don't have any money.
You can upgrade your Starfighter systems at this console.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to go to Annihilation Nation, see if there's any other... Nah, let's just go to Tyrannosis. Screw it. Alrighty. About to land on Tyrannosis. Why not? We're going to skydive into Tyrannosis. You know, I've always wanted to skydive just once. You know, my dad, this was before I was born, my dad was actually a licensed and certified skydiver. Of course, in the 31 years that I've been alive, he's never gone skydiving, so I once asked him about that and said, what are you planning to do with skydiving and all that? Because Mom told me you were a professional skydiver. And he's like, I still got my license. All I have to do is just go and renew it and bam. It shouldn't be a big problem. I mean, I'd have to do a refresher course, but I don't like the infector gun really all that much. Because it takes a lot to level it up. Jesus Christ. And it's really just not that fun to use. I don't really recommend it all that much. I mean, I guess it's fine if you want to watch enemies destroy each other, but other than that, it's really not all that useful. The camera sucks right now. Whoa, whoa, where'd you come from? And he told me, he's like, yeah, I could just go and renew it whenever I want. I mean, I have to pay the money for the classes, of course, but I do that and I'll be good to go. And I think I asked him what it was like skydiving, and he's like, it's fun. It's terrifying, but it's fun. If you get a chance, I recommend it. This was a long time ago when he told me about that. I don't know if he would recommend it now, at his age, but I would like to do skydiving just once. A friend of mine from my old job, he's actually a professional skydiver too. He's like, I go skydiving all the time. I love skydiving. It's so much fun. He's like, yeah, I want to try it. I would love to do skydiving just once. And from there, we'll figure out what I plan to do afterwards. Oh, I believe I was saying at the end of the last video, I told you I would talk about my time in Ireland trying to visit my cousin for her birthday.
The jackpot.
We already know this. This was back in 2018. I flew to Ireland, I think on the 15th. No, I left the 16th. And I got there on the 17th. Yeah, because her birthday's the 17th. And so I wanted to surprise her. She had no idea I was coming. And so I called my aunt, Tia Daniela, in Uruguay. And I asked her for her number or for her address. Because I wanted to go to where she lived and surprise her. That was me being there for her on her birthday. Was supposed to be my gift to her because she was living in Ireland alone. Spanish is her first language, not Irish or English. And she was living with some people, yeah, but they weren't anyone from Uruguay. And so I just wanted to go surprise her, see how she was doing, and wish her a happy birthday. And I got to Ireland.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now.
Go, Ratchet, go!
Across that bridge. To access your world map, press select or R3.
And as soon as I got there on the 17th, which is her birthday, it was just pouring. I mean, just raining a lot. And I was not happy with it. Because not only was it raining, it was also very, very cold. And the weather just was not cooperating. No! Get back in! And at the time, the pants that I was wearing, I had just bought, and they were way too big. And I didn't have a belt, so I actually get a hotel that's near where she lives. And I walk over to where I assume was her house. And look, I don't know about anybody else. I've never really been bad with directions. I'd like to think that I'm pretty good with directions, you know? I don't think I'm bad. But, oh my god, Ireland. Trying to find a specific location was just insane. I spent a good 7 or 8 hours just wandering Ireland in the rain, asking for help, asking for directions from anyone I came across. It was a miserable time trying to find where she lived. And when I finally found it after hours of searching, you want to know what happened? She was not home. She was at work. That still kills me inside a little bit, honestly. I mean, yeah, that really kills me inside just a little bit. And so I finally get back to my hotel room. It's like 8 o'clock at night. And the hotel that I'm staying at just so happens to be one where she works at as well. At the bar downstairs. And she found me. No. What happened was I called my aunt in Uruguay, and I told her I have searched and searched and searched. I could not find her. And so I told her what hotel I was in and what room number I was in. And so she calls up Mariana, my cousin, who's a year and 8 days younger than me, and tells her that I'm in Ireland to visit her for her birthday. And she was so happy. And mind you, at this point, I'd given up. Like, I'm just going to listen to some music, lie down, and go to sleep. And I remember what music I was listening to. In fact, it's Neil Horan, This Town. Beautiful song. One of my favorite songs, absolutely. And I had that song on repeat a lot, and it's just repeating over and over again. And then I get a knock at the door. I'm like, who's knocking? I don't know anybody in Ireland except for my cousin, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her. Lo and behold, I open the door. My cousin just jumps into my arms, gives me a big old hug. She was so happy to see me. And she was like, thank you for coming for my birthday. And it was a great time. Unfortunately, she had to work the whole time I was there. But it was great being able to see her and just spend time with her, you know? Was it 2018? No. Holy crap, I don't actually remember. Was it 2018? No, it was 2018. Shit, I don't remember. I think it was 2018 or 2016. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So, Neil Horan, This Town, that song came out in 2017. So, Ireland, I was in Ireland in 2018. Okay, I remember. I had to look it up, guys. I really couldn't remember. Because I think in 2019, I was in Uruguay visiting my family there. And I just couldn't remember if that was the case or not. I mean, I remember that. I just couldn't remember how far back Ireland was. And honestly, if you can get past the insane rain and the really annoying, no, not annoying, insane prices for gas, Ireland really is a very beautiful country. Yeah. And I highly recommend going there. I was watching some things that I really like to do when I go to new countries is visit their historical museums and stuff. And there was this museum that really wasn't too far from where I was staying at. And so I just checked into the museum, and I just liked their history. And I just like learning about another country's history and culture. And museums are really one of the best places to go for that type of stuff. And I can't recommend going to see Ireland's museums. Especially when you see them talking about leprechauns and stuff. Apparently leprechauns really existed. Not the magical leprechauns, mind you, but they were called leprechauns because they were short people in that there. So, and it was just fascinating to learn about leprechauns. Honestly, that actually really makes me laugh. Wait. Come on. Go get him, my little chickadee. Go! Damn it. Fine. You don't want to die by the chickadees. Then you'll get killed in by my mini turrets. Woo! Stop shooting me. And they really have a fun tour that takes you around all over Ireland, at least from where I was at. And it was just so much fun traveling around and seeing different museums, because the tour will take you to different museums and different places, and it was just so much fun. I definitely recommend taking the tour in Ireland if you get the chance. It's worth your time. It really is worth your time, and you get to learn something. It's really educational, honestly. Sorry, I was just fascinated by the design of, whoa, the Tyrannoids in the flying machines. Like, oh god damn it. No, you don't. But if you get a chance, definitely go to Ireland, learn their culture. The people in Ireland were actually very, very nice. I had no problems asking for directions or asking for help. The police were nice. It was all just a lot of fun being there. So yeah, give Ireland a chance if you get to go. It's well worth your time. Come on, level up. Yeah. Oh, come on. You're the last of your kind, little chickadee. And yes, I know that these little guys aren't actually chickens. It's just hilarious to call them that, and I have no intention to change. But yeah, no, my cousin was so happy and surprised to see me, and I was happy to see her and everything. It was a lot of fun. Mariana, if you're listening, love you. Love everybody, all my cousins and family in Uruguay. Pablo, Matias, Mari Belén, Tia, Tío, Abuela, everybody else. Noni. Love you all, and I can't wait to see you guys when this whole Backstreet Boys reunion tour fucking stops. Sorry about that. I just went back to the beginning of this area to get restock my ammunition. Okay, come on. I should have known. It's not like they would let you go into a boss fight. I'm just trying to cheat it a little bit. Let's see what happens. See? You try to cheat and it doesn't let you. Oh, my little chickadees. Put him out of his misery. Captain Bart tells you to deal with it. Oh, this is one of the most cinematic parts of the Ratchet and Clank series that isn't actually a cutscene. You'll see what I mean here in just a second. This definitely feels like they've taken from Jack and Dexter. Stay away! This is actually really interesting, and I'll be honest, good boss fight. It really is. I like this boss fight. mean, it's not like it's that hard or anything. You fucking asshole.
Captain Quark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated
Another
the Terrorites
miraculous
in a
comeback.
spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs.
Even she's like, what the fuck?
To be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without.
Come on, Ratchet. You should know better. You should know this by now, Ratchet.
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Ratchet.
What did I level up? Oh. You must have quite a story to tell when you're back. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this video here. Tomorrow, when we come back, I will do the side missions here. So, yeah. I really do hope you guys enjoy me talking about places I've been. Oh! In Ireland, you absolutely need one of these. It's not very expensive, honestly. I think I have another one I bought for like $4 over there. So if you get a chance, go to Ireland, but make sure you buy one of those adapters so you don't blow the shit out of your stuff. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and please come back tomorrow for more Ultimate MarBro's and more Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Alright guys, see you later.